Hi Pisces, it's time for our daily get together, you guys. Let's look at your tarot cards and see what messages come out. Whenever I use this deck, I always get a lot of questions. What's the name of that deck? When I looked this deck up, I typed in Vintage Tarot on Etsy, and that's the name of this deck according to Etsy. You will find it there if they still have them. It's just Vintage Tarot. Alright, you guys, let's look at your energy and see what's showing up here. I really liked the back of these cards, but I like the messages and the images in the cards too. Alright, let's see what is going to happen. Spirits, what does Pisces need to know right now? At the time they're viewing this reading, what do they need to know? You have the Queen of Pentacles, and then you have the Two of Cups, and you have the Six of Wands. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Wands, Judgment, the Empress, Taurus energy again with the Hierophant, and you have the World. You got the whole world in your hands, Pisces, but be careful where your mind is, all right? Because you have a lot of success here that is right there for you to grab and for you to take right now. You may be a spiritual teacher, but you have a lot of energy here because the Eight of Wands is in the center of your reading. You have a lot of energy here of distractions, okay? So pay attention to what your mind is focused on. There's someone around you that is significant with the Two of Cups. And right underneath this person's energy is the Eight of Wands. It's something about this person that you're connecting with that throws you off from the success that you're meant to achieve here. They keep throwing you off. So you really need to be aware of this. Right underneath this, you have Judgment. It's like the angel, your angels, your guides. Normally there's people coming out of coffins on this Judgment card, but your angels, your guides around you are telling you, wake up, because you're living in something about this person is causing you to live in either the future or the past. Okay, it's not living in the moment that you need to live in now, where you're supposed to have your showing up as the Queen of Pentacles as your first card. You're supposed to be focused on your pentacles, your money, okay? Because it's going to bring in a great deal of success. So really, really pay attention to where your mind is. See, you even have the Fool on the bottom of the deck, which is Aries energy. It's like, what are you drifting away thinking about? Tell me why the Queen of Pentacles is here. It's like your mind is drifting off. Look, the King of Pentacles. You are going to be moving from the Queen of Pentacles into the King of Pentacles. You could have already done this, Pisces. It's like you're missing an opportunity here because of some thoughts that are taking up too much time and too much space in your head. That's why you have the Seven of Cups. It's like you're supposed to be focused. Keep your focus. The Queen of Pentacles is it's like a not as strong of an energy as the King of Pentacles. So this is like a huge raise in your money, your stability, your foundation. If you give this cup your energy and your emotions, and if you I want to say, you know, because this is a cup, I'm kind of wanting to tell you to feel about what you're doing. Like it's coming from the heart. Your focus is something that you love to do, and I really feel like, well, I can feel you. There's someone here that is a spiritual teacher, and you have the World here. It's like you reach a lot of people. You even have the Six of Wands here, but that's an energy, a specific message for someone. But you're giving over here to someone that's not matching your energy. Let's look into this connection, this person. Why is the Two of Cups here? This person doesn't really have a lot of focus into one thing. They're kind of all over the place. You have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. And so you taking action towards this person like you do, it's like you're showing up for them, but I feel like this person has their back to you, and so there seems to be no growth here between the two of you. The Seven of Pentacles is that it's like the more you show up, the more they're not there. You could even rush home, you know, to spend time with this person, and it's like, what did I rush home for? What was the point? And so you need to turn your focus onto yourself, because there's something huge here in your energy that's going to be very, very successful, but you need to have your priorities straight, and these priorities are coming from your mind. I keep getting your mind. Tell me why the Six of Wands is here. You know, you may show up for this person, all right? And it's almost like their body's there, but they're not there. You show up for this person in a huge way, and it's like their energy is drifting off somewhere else, and it's almost like it leaves you in a position here where you feel like you're waiting for some type of recognition. So right now, at the time you're watching this reading, Spirit wants you to focus on your pentacles, your money, all right? Because it's going to build something great. Put your love, your heart into something here that you really enjoy, that you're really good at. I see here that you're really, really good at it. And it's like it puts this pleasant look on your face to form these pentacles, to make something or whatever you're doing. Tell me why the Eight of Pentacles is here. You have the Ace of Swords. This is the clear way of thinking. The Ace of Swords. This is going to bring a lot of happiness into your life outside of this work. If you focus on this work, it brings the happiness, the sun, Leo energy with the sun, 10 of Cups, into your world. So be very clear on what you personally want and put your focus on you right now, Pisces. Tell me. Yeah, because there's an energy here about something about coming home, where the happiness is, the rainbows are, or this can be a marriage that makes you kind of feel like the Four of Pentacles is here, like it's holding you back in some way. And you could find yourself in certain situations where you feel like, oh, I need to rush home to do this, or just to be there for some reason. And it's taking away from another energy that you're supposed to be focused on right now. And I'm going to see it right here, all right? Because you have blessings coming into your life. But I see like there's people around you here on the 8 of Wands. I feel like these people are wasting their time. And if you're here joining in with what they're doing, there's something about in your mind, you know that this is a waste of time. It's like you keep getting disappointed. Tell me, yeah, see these get-togethers, these gatherings. Tell me why the 8 of Wands is here. Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, 9 of Swords. Something about someone shows up occasionally, okay, with the 8 of Wands, and there's some exciting energy for a period of time. And then all of a sudden it's like this, I did all of this, like maybe making preparations to go see this person or to rush home. And it's like you're sitting here alone, up in your head. And up in your head like this is where the fog is where you're not concentrating on what you're supposed to be concentrating on. Because what you're supposed to be concentrating on is it's like there's people here waiting for you. Some type of you giving something. You have the Lovers and you have the Sun. Gemini energy with the Lovers and Leo energy here with the Sun. I feel like you need to choose what makes you happy, Pisces. I'm not saying forever, but right now there's something here in your energy that is becoming very, very clear to you. And what's becoming very, very clear to you is the fact that I see someone here in your energy breadcrumbing you. They act distant. They could be showing attention to other people here, and you feel like you're kind of like you come in really happy to see them, and they have this distraction. There's a wall up. Then you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, judgment, your decision. Our futures are not set in stone. And the Empress is here. So you need to make a judgment call, a decision to come out of this Queen of Wands energy and to take your power back into this Empress energy. Because I don't know, I keep seeing the Queen of Wands. I keep seeing her hair. I don't know if you've been trying a different hairstyle or something. But there's something about this fog that's causing you to have to juggle to try to keep up. And it's slowing you down with the Knight of Pentacles on something here, because you're too much up in your head and put into like a cloud from someone that is in your energy here, that they're not like this. This person is not like this. When you show up, they're still focusing on what they got to focus on. They have like other people or something here in their energy. I'm seeing that they're focused on. And so you thinking, I need to rush home, or they may even say something to you that makes you feel like, oh, okay, let me do that for you, or let me show up. And then you show up and you're excited about it, and this person's not even, if they're there, they're not mentally there. And it's causing you this energy like, I'm wasting my time. You have time spent better somewhere else, all right? Because right now, you need to make a choice. You need to make a decision of whether to stay in this Queen of Wands energy or to move into your position of power as the Empress. And I see you moving in the future towards this judgment call. See the boat moving towards it into becoming the Empress. This is where a lot of financial growth is going to come into your energy. And the Empress does not chase. The Empress attracts. And you look very, very comfortable here in your own skin. But I feel like there's this energy here of focus definitely on a lot of other things in your life that don't really matter at this time, because the sun and the blessings are coming into your life right now. Tell me why the Empress is here. Your Justice is here, Pisces. You have Libra energy with Justice. But your Justice comes in emotionally walking away from something that is wasting your time. It's time for you to stand up for yourself and to walk away and to completely ignore some energy around you. I see a particular person here for a lot of you that you keep feeling disappointed, and it's not getting you anywhere. It's a fight you cannot win. But there's a fight here that is greater than this, that you're walking away from, where you are the winner. And whatever this Empress energy is, where there's a lot of financial growth here and stability, to where you're comfortable, and not just you are comfortable. Look at all of the fields around you. You're helping others, okay? What you do doesn't just make a difference to you. It makes a difference to a whole bunch of people around you in your energy. People, animals that you take care of in the energy of the Empress. And there's a plan here that you have that you would like to move forward on, but you're showing up like as if you, when you want to do this plan, because the Empress is pregnant The Empress has an idea that she wants to birth, to bring into existence. And when you finally get to this energy where I'm going to go ahead and work on this Empress energy of mine, of what I want to grow, what I want to work on it, you're going into it like this, like exhausted, tired. Definitely not giving up on it, but just going into it tired because your mind has been so busy and focused on something that you have no control over. And so spirits are telling you to let go. It's time for you to let go of this mind trap, because you have a higher level of commitment here. And that's why you have the Hierophant here. You have ascended. You help other people. You help a lot of other people. Why is the Hierophant here? You have a lot of wisdom. Someone is a teacher. Even if you're not a teacher, you teach the people around you. Even if you're not like literally a teacher. The hand of God is coming out of the sky, giving you this opportunity. Right now the sun is shining on it. But this energy right here of you feeling stuck in your head, and it's like, if you look at this card, it's kind of like you're just kind of drifting off into the distance. No movement. It's like you're focused on, so focused on this tower moment. And this is something that hasn't even happened yet. And so it's something that you are imagining will happen in the future. It's a terrible thing that you're imagining in your mind here. It's like you have a movie playing in your head of something bad happening. You need to change the script. You need to change the movie into a good movie, into the potential that you have here that's being handed to you, the gift that you have. You need to play this movie in your head, not this one. And so you're at a crossroads here. You have a choice. And then you have the World. Why is the World here? The Six of Pentacles. See, you're reaching out to people. I can see it. It's like you are blessed. You have the Ace of Cups here. You help people. You give to people. And no, you don't do it because of money. You do this from the heart. But it also creates this energy around you financially where you're able to give back to what is around you, the people, the animals, to supply what you need to supply financially to the people around you and the animals around you. You're blessed. You do what you do out of love. You do it from the heart. And God has given you a gift. So as you're standing at this crossroads, it's like you need to choose, which I keep seeing like a movie, which movie to play in your head right now at this time. This destruction or this. There's something here that you do where you're giving that's going to be very, very successful for you, Pisces. It's like a dream come true. It gives you a lot of peace. It gives you a feeling complete, like you're following your life's purpose. Spirits, what does Pisces need to know right now? So definitely pay attention to any type of overthinking or fogginess. Try to correct it and change the movie, because that's why I paused. I was trying to think of manifestation happens, you know, if you really, really believe in something and you see something and you run that movie through your mind, that's what's going to happen. So you do not want to be running like this horror movie through your mind. And right now it's time to take action. And this is new moon in Aries. And then you have a time for healing, balsamic moon. So I believe that you need to get your rest and to stop overthinking and to release negativity. It's time to release negativity. And this is full moon in Scorpio. All right, Pisces, I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for sending me all of the beautiful energy through the comments. And take care of you today, Pisces, and focus on where your mind is right now, because you may need to try to change the movie up to something good, some type of manifestation that needs to be focused on. I feel like if you're you have a person here in your energy that feels like the energy feels like they're disappointing you, like you're hitting a brick wall, like you're trying to go and do something for them at times, and it's like they're not even acknowledging or noticing it because they're focused on something else. So that's perfectly fine, and that's actually good, because you're supposed to be focused over here on something else right now. It's going to bring a lot of gain into your life, this manifestation of yours. I love you guys, and we'll meet back here again tomorrow, Pisces. Take care of you today. Namaste.